Hello everyone, it's Just a Dad. Today we're going to do all the maintenance on the Dreame L60 Pro Ultra. I absolutely love this robot vacuum cleaner. I took it to my home. It is Just a Dad approved. You can see that video. But in today's video, we're going to wash the brush rollers, change the side brush, replace the mop pads, kind of clean the robot also. We're going to clean the filter down here, replace the dust bag, fill up the solution tank. I've got a cleaning hack. If your dirty water tank is stinking, I'm going to show you how to fix that. Probably the most important is the Dustbin filter. We're going to clean this filter. These get extremely dirty and you should be cleaning that every couple weeks. I'll put parts to everything I'm using today on my website, justadadapproved.com, and in this video description. If you purchase a product or part off of my website or in this video, the product's not going to cost you anymore, but I do earn a small commission from the sale because I am an Amazon affiliate. So it's a way of helping support my channel. I do purchase all these robot vacuum cleaners with my own money. That way I can give you my honest opinion. And if it's a robot that is Just a Dad approved, you can count on there will be a setup video, how to set it up, and a cleaning video to go along with it. Okay, first let's grab this little filter. We're gonna have to clean down here, but you have to do that down there. I'll show you how to do that. Here's how you fill it up with the Dreame solution. And then to replace the dust bag, you're simply gonna pull this, should come out, and then we're going to put a new one in. Okay, let's grab the filter. You got to slide it in this track. Make sure the bag doesn't get caught in there, and you want to push down right here and here and make sure this is down. So that's flush right there, but push that. Put the bag in there like this. Put these top ears in. Rotate it until you hear it click. Now the Dustbin filter, this is reusable. Kind of pry it open. It's extremely dirty. We're going to wash. You could just blow this off, but I like to wash it every once in a while. I've got a standby filter that's going to go in its place. Mop pads, these are just held on with Velcro. You want to be careful. It does sometimes pull the Velcro off the mop pad. You don't want to just rip it off. So kind of pull it up and then hold that down. You should be able to reattach that. That's a pretty strong glue. These are pretty good. You might see some magnetic particles there. Those are magnetic. We can wipe this down here. Let's take the brush roller out, pinch these tabs, rotate it. This gets it really dirty. We're gonna wipe that down. Be careful, that's a really thin membrane. We can clean these, pull these off. I'm not gonna wash this with water, but I can blow that out. We're gonna wash this with water, but we wanna make sure and let them dry. Now mine doesn't need replaced, but you're going to get a number 1 Phillips. Hold this. The new ones come with a screw. Again, I'll put a link to it. There's no hair underneath there. You're just going to kind of line it up. Tightening these is pretty tricky. You want to hold this while you tighten it. It does need to be tight, but don't break it. So, okay, right there. The sensors. We're going to wipe these down with a lint-free cloth right here, here, and over here. The carpet sensor, you can take a little towel. You don't want to damage that. If there's long hair, I don't like to take these wheels out, but you can pry them out. They're just really fragile. I'll put a link to this in the show description. This is my mini blower. I like that it charges with USB-C. Just blow the machine out, especially around these legs. Some other sensors we want to wipe down here. The front sensors, there's these little angles right here. And even around back, this is a sensor that helps it back up. So here's the cleaning hack. This kills odor, so I like to clean my tanks with scrubbing bubbles. And then every time I empty them, I put an Effordent or a denture cleaning tablet. So you don't have to clean these every time, but every time you dump the dirty water tank out, just put an Effordent tablet in there. As the dirty water comes in there, it's going to kill all the odor and bacteria. And again, this is the brush I use. I'll put a link to it. This is the world famous cleaning brush. It just cleans everything so well. I've tested so many brushes. Okay, the filter I don't use chemicals on. But you have to let it dry in the sun or on a register. See how easy that is? Comes clean. These other parts, I like to spray them, get them soaking. This brush just works so good. You're able to scrub these parts, get in there, scrub the dustbin. Again, you don't have to do this every time, but it's a good idea to do it once in a while. It's a little harder to let the dustbin dry. Don't forget the door. It gets kind of dirty. And then don't forget the tank. Okay, forgot to show you, but I did clean this filter. Make sure when you put it back, it's nice and flush. I wiped this down. This stays relatively clean. I've got the mop pads installed. I wipe this down with a damp cloth. I make sure you let these dry. I did use the blower to kind of blow them off. It will help speed up the process. The yellow goes to yellow, the gray goes to black. You got to kind of turn it, then click. Here's an important step. Find the arrows, go in at an angle, rotate as you go down. It can be a little tricky. Yeah, okay, there. Make sure that's flush, and that's flush. And then now wiggle the front feet in, rotate. You should hear a click, lift up, you're good to go. Again, mop pads are already installed. We're good to go there. Dustbin filter again, if you're having a hard time and you're in a hurry, use the blower to kind of blow it out. Mine's still wet. It needs to dry in the sun. Make sure you clean around the trap door. Sometimes hair gets stuck. Here's the spare filter I've got. Put it in at an angle, rotate it, nice and flush. Go straight in and it should click into place. Put your cover on. We're going to power it back on and we're going to reset all the maintenance reminders. Okay, let's go into the L60 Pro Ultra. Click here. Consumables right here. Filter. That you would reset the timer. Again, you can clean that a couple times. Main brush, I just cleaned them, so I'm not going to reset the timer. Disposable dust bags, replace as needed. Now the sensors I did clean, and I'll hit restore. So I hope this video was helpful. Again, check out my website, justadadapproved.com. This is home of the honest review. I've purchased over 200 of these robot vacuum cleaners. That way I can give you my honest opinion. If it's got the Just a Dad sticker seal of approval, rest assured I purchased it with my own money. I didn't take a sponsorship. I didn't receive a free product. It's something that I would recommend to my friends and family. If you're on a budget, that's probably not the robot. I would get a Mova P10 Pro Gen 2 up here. You can find that on my website. This one is expensive. It is a ultimate premium robot, but you do get all the fancy features with it. So again, check out my website, justadadapproved.com, and thanks for watching. Now the best place to go to find these robot vacuum cleaner picks is justadadapproved.com. Up here in the top header, you're gonna see best overall vacuums, best for pet hair, best under 1,000, best under 500, and best under 300. Let's check best overall. I don't give you 20 picks. I give you 5 of my top robot vacuum cleaners with the score, but I have all the information to back it up. If you want to read the full review, why did I pick the Mova V50? Let's go see the full review. You can see the videos that I have right here to back it up. I have my 3-month real-world score test, my real-world testing results, cost to own, my robot specs that I think are important to robot vacuum cleaners, some quick buy it if, skip if, and then a simple review. Thanks everybody for watching. If you found this video helpful, hit the like and subscribe button. Also check out where you can find all my approved products on my website, justadadapproved.com. You'll see a little link to it here at the end of the video. If you click on that, that's going to take you right to my website.